Oh my god, my fucking YouTube has ads now. Fuck. Hold on. Hello. Welcome back to my stream. The Minecraft Friday afternoon show. I don't fucking know. It's hard to keep a schedule. It's hard to keep things consistent, especially over like Christmas break. That's just fucking everything falls apart routine wise. I was doing pretty good. How many of these did I do? Did I do 3? Is this the 4th one? I don't quite remember. Let me get my chat pulled up here. Maybe someone will show up. I don't really know. Yeah, it's been a little while. Had a Christmas break. It was nice. It was kind of crazy. Things have been busy. Life has been a little bit of a whirlwind. It wasn't December anyway. It's calmed down. It's definitely calmed down. I'm gonna start off this stream. I've got a lot of these fucking slabs, but I need more. I just need fucking more of them. So I'm gonna turn on my damn machine. Life a lot of times has these moments of extreme compression, and where it's just like fucking everything is like it just is like there's a big squeeze on just everything, and it's all like, oh, it just is more stress. And then it's followed by a decompression, a sort of expansion where it's like, oh, wait. It's not like that all the time. It's really hard to imagine anything else when you're in that extreme compression time. And you're like, oh, fuck. Oh, this is gonna be it. This is forever now. Fuck. But it's not. It's really easy to forget, but it's not. There's always sort of a wave, sort of a up and down, in and out, back and forth kind of thing. It certainly doesn't help when routine is broken. That's the fucking big. That's the big thing. That's the big question. How can you make a routine? How can you? Excuse me. Sorry, that's fucking nasty. I shouldn't do that on camera. But it's a big, it's a big question. How, especially that's a 20s thing. I think that's a 20s thing, being in your 20s, because I just turned 24, which is weird. That's mid 20s now. That's fucking weird. And I've been out of college for fucking 6-7 months now. I didn't mean to say 6-7. I just said it. It's just fucking there. It just happens. This is a total side tangent. I really hope on fucking June 7th something happens. I hope something terrible, or something just weird happens, so that 6-7 is like it doesn't mean anything right now. It doesn't have any meaning, but it will. It will. It's gonna. Just you wait. June 7th, mark your calendars. Okay, back to what I was saying. Fuck. Oh, yeah. When you're in school, high school, middle school, elementary school, you go there every day. You have your schedule that they give you. Slowly but surely, you get a little bit of choice. You can say, I want to take this elective. Okay. You can fit that one elective in with your 4 other core classes that we just will tell you when to take it. So you really don't have any autonomy. When you're out of school, you kind of have some, but so much of your day is so strictly regimented and scheduled and timed, and you have expectations. of what you should be doing. Is that enough? Yeah, it's enough. And you get to college, some people. You're encouraged to go to college, despite it maybe not being a great financial idea, maybe not a great... I don't know. I lost that thought. Back to this. You get a little more freedom. You can say, I want this class, this. I want to do this and this and this. This is the thing that I want to do. I'm going to go to school for it. And you still have to take fucking math. They still tell you when these classes are. You don't really have to show up. It's a little less harsh. It's more like, yeah, just call, if you show up, you can. I mean, the fucking school I went to had fucking tardies and absences and shit, which is stupid. Stupid. You're paying so much money to be there. That's what they can do that with. It's like, you don't have to be here. You're the one paying for it to not be here, so that's the deal. Do I have any smooth... Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, wait, but that's not gonna fucking give me it. Oh, wait, no, I just want cobble, so yeah, it's fine. Because smooth stone breaks faster than cobblestone. But then you graduate college, and it's like... Well... You're on your own. You do what you want to do. And so it's like, oh... I think what I want to do is sit in my room and play video games and look at my phone. That's what the instant gratification monkey in my brain is telling me to do. So I think that sounds easy, and I think I'm going to do that now. And even if you get a job, a lot of jobs, you go to the job and then you go home and you don't have homework. You leave the job at the job, which is nice. I will say that's very nice. That's a pro. That's definitely a pro of being out of college, out of school. So you don't have to take so much shit home with you. At least my minimum wage sandwich job, I don't have homework for. Some big career kind of things, you'll probably get that, but you're kind of left to your own devices, and sort of you have to learn how to self-regulate that schedule and that routine and figure it out. And it's really fucking tough, for me anyway. I don't know. It's just like, I can say I want to do this and this and this and get these things done today and this times, and that's what I've really been trying to do, at least this week especially, is just fucking try to like write down my tasks at what time I want to do them in the order that I want to do them, and just because a general blob of chores is not working so much. It's a challenge. And especially being home alone is so tough. There's no one for you to bounce things off of. There's no one to make you feel like time is passing, you know? Like when Eve is home with me, it's so easy to be present or productive or motivated to be like, I'm gonna get stuff done. I'm gonna get this done. Even if it's a fun thing, it's like, okay, let's get it done. Let's go do it right now. It's really, really easy to just be like, I'm gonna check my phone a little bit. I'll get to it in like 10 minutes. And then it's 20 minutes and I'm like, I mean, maybe I don't need to do it. Do the sweeping. Because I still got like 3 hours to do anything. It really is tough when it's the beginning of the day. And I'm home, I don't have work today. Eve is at work for fucking 8 hours. So I don't have to sleep for another 7 hours. Wow, that's incredible. But it would be nice to have it done right away. It would be really nice. My brain knows that. But the funny monkey doesn't want to do that. The funny monkey wants to fucking just sit around and pull out the furniture rearranging toys that I made. What if we rearranged all the furniture in our house? That'd be cool. Wouldn't that be fun? That's more important than fucking doing my chores. Anyway, we're back in Minecraft, which is a calming sort of routine thing. It is also fucking... You can only sleep at night. Lost my train of thought just a little bit. So watch the sunset here on my fucking my large, soon to be abandoned, old-timey power plant. It's coming along. I don't know. I can't remember if I was playing some of this off camera. I feel like I maybe was. I don't know if this was quite as built up as it was last time on stream. But I've got this fucking corner here. I think I'm saying the word fuck too many times right now. I got this frickin' tower going up there. I think that's the world height, right? I measured... Oh, wait, yeah. So I think this was off camera. When I measured out this tower, it worked out perfectly. My gamer's intuition worked out perfectly. Oh, I can turn the sound back on because my annoying loud machine is off. So each one of these is 14 blocks tall. And it goes right up to the world height really perfectly. So it kind of looks really tall, honestly. I might end up chopping it off a little bit at the top, or, you know, put like a ring around it or something. I don't know. I'll see what I feel when it's done. And this is going to need a roof too, so it'll probably be a little shorter. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with that yet, but I will figure it out. Right now, I'm going to put in some floor. I think I'm going to design some floor space. Oh, hello, wizard. You going to come up on my lap? You going to say hi to the stream? Hello. Oh, hi. Are we going to be able to get you to say anything? You're the most silent cat in the whole world. But you're so soft. Meow. Meow. I think the only way you can get her to make any noise is if I had her bowl of wet food here, her pumpkin puree that she likes. Hi. Can I turn on my webcam? Oh, you're just sitting down. Oh, so purring. Oh my god. Making biscuits on my arm? Oh, you're such a sweetie. Hold on. Webcam. Webcam. Do I have that? Video capture. Yeah, here we go. No, go away. Stay on camera. Turn on. Get on top. Go. There we are. Hi. Hello. Say hi. Meow. I'm presentable, right? Yeah. I'm fine. Need to trim my bangs. My fucking bangs are gone. Hi. Oh. Turn around. Hello. Get really close to the mic here. We can hear some purring, maybe. If Bug was here, we could get her to be fucking screaming her head off. Oh, you're so sweet. You're not gonna let me play any Minecraft, are you? Good night. Alright. Let's get back at it. You gonna keep sitting on my lap? I put a little, I have a weighted blanket that I keep under my desk that I kind of, dented to make it into a little cat bed. She was down there yesterday. She likes to hang out. Sometimes she doesn't. Sometimes she just sleeps far away, but sometimes she hangs out. And she doesn't poop anymore. She doesn't poop on our floor anymore. It's a fucking miracle. That was a big time compression. That is a great example of time life compression kind of thing. Oh, she's up on the desk now. Hold on. I'll just fucking keep this on. Ow, but then I have to fucking tilt my fucking screen down. What's the mouse? What's this mouse? What is it? What's that? This is her favorite kind of toy, is a shoelace type toy. No, you're not running away with that. It's connect. You're gonna pull my whole computer out of the wall. You're silly. You're so silly. Okay, you're just going down there. You're so silly. Okay. Back at it, back at it. Building my fucking thingy here. It's this is cobblestone. I'm remembering the pattern here. It's tough because it's a broken pattern. I might just build it normal and then make it more decayed because it's kind of confusing. Cobblestone, cobblestone. Oh yeah. But she's so normal. She can be up here and I don't have to worry about her shitting. Big liquid diarrhea everywhere all the time. Oh, there she goes. Okay. Bye-bye, kitty. Thanks for hanging out, cat. So it's nice. I don't get home from work and have to give Eve a poop update. She's officially virus-free, and so that's one thing off my plate. There's a very big shit on my plate, and so I'm happy that it was off. I had to, you know, bust out the fork, bust out the knife, cut it up into chunks and chew very carefully, but I'm now a member of the Clean Plate Club in this regard, so that's good. She was looking a little sick again a couple days ago. Not really looking, but she was doing the cat thing where they go hide away like all day. I was like, "Are you sick? Or is something wrong with you?" And I couldn't really see it, and then she's just kind of normal again. So I don't know. Keep an eye on her, I suppose, but for now it's fine. Oh wait, there's a weird ass fucking thing with this pattern here. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, I fucked that up so bad. Okay. Because it's in the center of the building is odd numbered. There's a middle center, not a four square sort of center. Oh, I was just thinking, what do I have to talk about? I have something to talk about. For fans of the channel, fans of my work, people who like cartoons and animation, I am beginning the process of really gonna sink my teeth into make a big short film kind of thing. I've got a source of inspiration, a wellspring of inspiration to draw from life. We mentioned earlier the large compression that the compression of time that happened, and shit just fucking is crazy. Life is weird. Life is full of things that happen, and it's like, whoa, holy shit, that was new. And just heightened emotion. It's like, okay, that was kind of crazy. That kind of sucked. How can I spin that into a piece of art that is going to resonate with people, that is going to entertain people, that is going to be fun for me to make? How can I use it as a vehicle to just draw weird shit? Fucking play with shapes and colors. And I've got it. I've got a fucking idea. And doing a little doodle. I posted on Instagram a drawing. That is concept art, I suppose. And my really big ambition, I'm gonna draw on paper. I'm gonna animate on paper. I did that a little bit with my last sort of proper short film thing, Sight of Seeds. But that was like a minute and a half. That wasn't too complicated. That was kind of pictures that I drew, and then it got scored by my good buddy Carter. But this, I want it to be more dense, more complicated, and longer. I want it to have voices and fucking maybe some music, maybe like a musical number, interlude kind of shtick sort of thing. What is this netherrack here for? Is that important? I don't think so. I think I was probably trying to get up on that. Okay. I just have a big ambition in my head, and I think I'm gonna be able to realize it. But it's also the thing of, fuck, this tree is, I know I wanted a tree here, but it's kind of pissing me off. I don't need it here yet. It was easier to draw on paper with the charcoal stuff when I was in school, because they had that resource. They had the studio to do it in. And so now I don't have that. So now I'm like, how do I do that at all? I'm in between on whether I want to do charcoal again or just like different pages on paper. Because I think I really like drawing with pen. I'm liking the pen that I have to draw with. It's just good to sketch with. I just like it. I think it's sort of, I don't know if it's a ballpoint. I don't think it's a ballpoint. I think this is felt tip. Let me look. Artline drawing system. 0.5. Pigment ink, water-based, water-resistant, acid-free for drawing, graphic design, illustration, and documents. I don't think that's a ball tip. I think it's, I don't know if it's a felt tip either, though, because I had a felt tip one in it, and I like this one better than that one. So I don't fucking know. That I'm really trying to break out of the computer world. Especially so much of what I did in college is computer world animation stuff, and it just is not for me. I just want to be doing it with my hands. There is a lot of fun stuff you can do with computers, but I think my mentality is that I want to use computers to supplement and to augment the physical hand-drawn kind of stuff, like I did with Sight of Seeds, where it's that hand-drawn stuff on paper, but it's composited with After Effects and kind of stacked and made 3D and, you know, all that shit. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it, because it's really cool, and I made it, and people like it, and I'm proud of it. I'm still proud of it. It's interesting to look back on. I definitely used to sour on my old work faster. I would say when I was in high school, I could look back on something I drew a year before then and be like, oh, that's terrible. Why would I even draw that? How would I even draw something like that? And I don't quite have that anymore. I can look back on stuff that I made 3-4 years ago now and be like, oh, that was kind of good. I maybe would have done it a little differently, but I can see what I was doing. I wasn't confused. But I would say it's more of the content of what I used to draw. I'm more like, well, I don't want to draw that anymore. I would maybe draw it the same way, but I'm. It's hard to say if that's a comment on the speed at which I'm objectively improving my skill, or the change in my own perception of my own work, if that makes sense. Oh, that's fucking stairs. I'm gonna undecay this whole thing and then do that later, because that's gonna make it easier on my brain. I mean, we want to get some before and after photos, right? Some back in the day kind of photos. See what it used to look like. I'll put fucking leaves and vines and shit everywhere. It's interesting. I always start these streams, I'm like, what the fuck am I even gonna talk about? And then I'm actually, you know, able to sustain it for a while. Somehow. 'Cause I'm not... I'm not so talkative in real life, but I can be. I more so just get slowed down by how fast other people can talk sometimes. It's also way easier to, you know, fucking talk with myself, because then it's the level of unpredictability when someone else is talking about things too. I think that's my thing, is I can go on really long trains of thought, but if you're kind of talking to somebody else, then it's two trains. There's two trains. You can't have two trains on the same track. Sometimes. Or that, I don't know if that's a good analogy, but that made me lose my train of thought. I'm gonna throw an egg at a chicken. Oh shit. That's cool. Chicken time. Why is it doing that? Why are you loading like that for? Okay, this part of the floor has got this big... This is like the window... Like window schematics. This is the pattern I want to make for more green wool shit up here. I suppose I should probably get to doing that. But it's good to talk to other people, of course, to expand your perspective and connect with another brain, to not be so stuck in your own little brain and swirling around. It's kind of really necessary for survival, like human survival. And it's really scary to me that's just to think about how many people are out there who just don't know anyone and just talk to AI, and it basically is fucking word calculatoring back at them the things that they're thinking. telling them what they want to hear and not really doing anything. Because that is why it's hard to talk to other people, is because it's kind of a challenge. That's the thing, is that you're challenged when you talk to someone. So it's really easy to say, well, I don't want to do that. That's tough. I'm just not going to do it. It's never been easier in human history to not do something you don't want to do. You know what I mean? Like you used to have to go fucking hunting boars and picking berries and shit, because you would die if you didn't. Your whole village would die if you didn't do that. So you had to, even if you didn't want to, if you were tired, that was the thing you had to do, so you did it. But now it's like, I don't know. I don't want to talk to people. I can sit on my phone. I'm going to sit on my phone and not talk to people. And I'm guilty of that. I'm not saying that I'm above that. I'm aware of it. I'm aware that I do that. I'm aware that fucking everyone does it. Because it's really easy to do the things that are easy. That's why they're easy. But then they don't. There's no reward. I don't know if I can do this without sandstone. Because how the fuck... I guess I don't know. Because for the outside, I can just build it out of bricks and then... So, because this corner... That corner up there is the 1, 2, 1, 2. Then it's this. And this fucking ladder has become obsolete. That's fine. I'll put a staircase somewhere. I feel like I get like a catwalk up here from some kind of staircase around here. It's gonna be these big fucking pipes. Maybe over here. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really know. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Okay. I've definitely been contemplating on the like the post-COVID world that we're in, where as much as people were using the internet before, I think a lot of people weren't quite so involved in it. But that shift, there was a very big shift to living online during COVID, that it really sunk in that's like, it really rewired people's brains. You spend that much time doing something and then it becomes the routine. You build the routine and it becomes a habit, and so it becomes really hard to break. Habits and routines and stuff like that are very heavy. It's like I always think of like the comparison of like a bowling ball versus a ping pong ball. Ping pong ball, you can get it moving real fast. You can stop it moving real fast, but it's not going to be able to push anything over. If you throw a ping pong ball at some bowling pins, that are just going to sit there. They're not going to move. They're not going to budge. And that is sort of the more kind of instant gratification thing is the ping pong ball. But the bowling ball, you can knock over all the pins, but you really got to get it moving. You have to make the effort to pick it up, put your fingers in that fucking holes, swing it back, and throw it down the damn bowling alley. And is this the same height as these? Is it lower? Do I want it lower or higher? It's fucking sleeping now in Minecraft. Um. And so pre-COVID, especially like the fucking 90s, 2000s, even early 2010s, it did start to creep in more before COVID. It was, but using the internet was a ping pong ball. It's just like, I don't know, I'm gonna sit down at my computer in my house and look at the internet for a little, and then I'm gonna put it away. You can put it away. I think it was not entirely COVID. It's definitely a smartphone thing. Having it in your pocket doesn't help. It really doesn't help. But then it did become a bowling ball. It just became the thing that you did. And it's fucking hard to stop a bowling ball. If you once you throw it down the alley, it's going. Throw it down the lane, it's going. It's going to hit those pins or it's going to go in the gutter, but it's going to do it. You can't really redirect it or anything. It just goes. It just goes. I think maybe I wanted to just keep it going down. So let me get... That's going to be sandstone. Right? Let me get my handy dandy netherrack out here. I fucking love this texture pack. This netherrack looks so good. It looks so crunchy. It just looks like... it does kind of look like raw meat, but raw meat really is... It's appetizing in a really weird way. I don't know why. I guess that's maybe a caveman instinct kind of thing, but it's just like a big... Because I made Juicy Lucy's on my birthday the other day, which is like a burger that's stuffed with stuff. We put like blue cheese and caramelized onions in there, and it was awesome. But that's the thing where you get out like 2 pounds of ground beef and just smush it together and mix in seasoning with it, and it's raw. It's like, pink candy. I want to eat this pink candy right now. Oh, I need like a water bucket. Fuck. Do I have that? I don't think I have that. To do some fucking scaffolding up there. No. Don't even have any damn iron blocks or nothing. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Was I gonna do... Did I want to do... Oh, no, I think I just wanted, like, kind of... a truss? Trusses that shape this? Because I've seen... There's a power plant that has this, like, a kind of round thing on the roof. It's like a big glass roof. I could do something like that, but I feel like I might do the more kind of triangle glass thing for this. But I still want this big round window here. Okay. I did not build that in the right fucking spot at all. What the hell's wrong with me? Whatever. Okay, it's on this layer. I've got that. It's gonna start there. Yeah, that's right. I think I had a train of thought going somewhere. Did I start talking about phones because I'm doing animation on paper? Is that why I started talking about that? That was a while ago. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like... Oh, shit. Digital stuff is not a replacement for physical stuff. It can supplement. It can add. But I don't want to replace it. People have been drawing on... with their damn hands in the real world on a piece of paper or on a fucking rock. Forever. And people have been drawing on little screens for 20 years. So I'm gonna pick the tried and true method, I think. And it just is more fun. It just makes it look better. It gives it more texture and like life. And I want to make something that looks handmade. I want to make something that's like fucking doesn't look like it got barfed out by a barf computer that makes barf. I want to make human barf from my barf human hands. Wait, what the fuck? What did I do? This is wrong. It's all wrong. Okay, right. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. That's where I did it wrong. Okay, that. 1, 2, buckle my little shoe. There we go. Blink. No, wait. Nope. There we go. There we go. Then it just goes down. Okay. Does that look right? Looks right to me. Boink. Bing bing. Ooh! Oh shit, I need stairs out of this now. I'll use a ladder. I think I can use a ladder. How does this look? Yeah, I suppose. It maybe would have been better to flip this around. Because now I just have like a big fucking window that's looking at a wall of a mountain. Maybe I'll do some terraforming over there. Oh, hey, Nolan. What's up? Are you playing a new Minecraft or an old version? I'm playing old. I love old Minecraft. I can't help it. This is fucking, Can I pull up the menu? Beta 1.7.2 from 2011. I'm a hipster douchebag. I love old Minecraft. It just tickles my brain in a simplistic. I enjoy the simplicity. I enjoy that there's like only 2 blocks that you can build with, and that I don't have to sprint or fucking, I don't know. There's like a zillion things that I could talk about that. It's kind of a weird thing in my brain. As we have things in our brain that we know too much about and think about too much. But I just like, because I've been playing on this world since fucking 2018. I was playing old Minecraft before it was cool to play old Minecraft, so I'm like double hipster points on that one. But I just like that it doesn't change. I can always come back to this world and log in and just, it's the same. And it's not like, I don't have to worry about like old stuff being broken or getting changed, or like the biomes changing and then my grass being a weird color or anything. I've been playing 1.6 lately, building Upper Peninsula, Michigan copper mining town. That's awesome. That's really cool. What did they add in 1.6? Is that like... Is that hoppers? Is that the newest thing? And like horses? In that one? I forget. I Carter says, how mouthy. You know what? How mouthy are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Kind of. I need to drink water. That's a good reminder to drink water. I haven't drank any water. I definitely enjoy an old Minecraft just from a the most overused word in the world is nostalgia, but it is that kind of thing where it's like I was playing this when I was fucking 9. And so I like it because I was playing when I was a kid. Definitely does have hoppers and horses. No weird ocean stuff yet. Yeah. I think it's weird. It is one of those weird gradual time changes. Like, where in my brain do you where in the brain do you classify new Minecraft? And it's kind of, it's blurry, right? Because it just changes. It always just changes. I like this version because in the next version is when they totally changed the world generation and added sprinting and hunger and like strongholds and villages and that kind of thing. And I'm like, I don't really need that. I just need this. And it's interesting because I remember being super excited for that update. Like, whoa, they're adding villages and all this new stuff, and they're adding melons and stone bricks. And now I'm like, I don't know. I don't really care. Yeah, I think Caves and Cliffs was that was another big turning point. Because they added, what did they add? I don't know. The Caves and Cliffs, right? That was a big one. I will say, I feel like I remember liking that one more because it was like, okay, the world generation is a bit more interesting with the caves. And that was kind of it. Like all the stuff that gets added to new Minecraft. Carter, if you're still in chat, I know you love new Minecraft. Yeah, new Minecraft is when they added sword swiping in Elytra 1.9. That makes sense to me too. Yeah, the combat stuff, it's like is a new thing. Yeah, because I like this version because you just, to kill monsters, you can just do that. You can just like smash your sword at them. It's just is more simple, and I enjoy that simplicity. It is pleasing to my brain. I don't have to be like, and I know that they add more complicated stuff because people enjoy that complexity. They can say, I want to get really good at min-maxing the sword swinging in Minecraft and make automated farms that kill iron golems and entrap villagers in their houses and all that stuff. And I just like play on peaceful and build stuff. And so much stuff to me in new Minecraft is like so far away from sight. Like it's all just like I don't know. I end up getting like, I think I am probably too cynical about it. I need to just be like, I don't really care. And that's a great question, Carter. That's a great conversation topic turn. I've seen that people are playing Hytale. I thought that got canceled. I don't know why I thought that got canceled. I felt like they said that wasn't coming out, but maybe, I guess I was wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But it looks interesting. I would be interested in trying that. I would say I would be interested in going into it with an open mind. I don't really know. I would really like to I would try my best to not try to compare it to Minecraft, even though it is just kind of Minecraft. Oh, this isn't supposed to be there. But I don't really know where it differs. I don't know if there is like a level of complexity that is kind of a different thing, if it maybe has more of a Terraria thing going on. Could be interesting. Oh. Something is off center here. Fuck, that's so... Fuck! That's sad. That's not right. I would be interested in Hytale. We could do like a Hytale LAN party. Or just Hytale night. Assuming it has multiplayer, I don't really know. But the last thing I'll say on New Minecraft is that it is a... To me, a Ship of Theseus situation. You can only... like... add so many new things and remove so many things before it just stops being the thing. It's just not the same anymore. It just is a different thing. It's looks the same. It is called the same thing, but it is a different thing. It's a completely different group of people working on it. Fuck. Except, like, Jeb. You got Jeb still. And there's fucking... It's fucking Microsoft and microtransactions and all that shit. That I can be cynical about and be like, okay, that's fair. That I will say is like I don't want to do that. And fucking Microsoft accounts. Oh my god. This I seriously 50% of the reason I play my old Minecraft is because I just don't have to log into a shitty launcher every time. I can play on this launcher and it just puts me in the game and I don't have to worry about that. This is that. And then this there, and there we go. It's become kind of a new Star Wars thing to me, where I'm just like, I don't care. I don't want to care. If I did care, it would suck away all my energy and make me upset. And I just don't want to worry about it. I don't really want to worry about Mojang, about what they're doing right now. I'll pop on an Etho video. I'll see what he's checking out in the new update. I'll be like, huh, that's weird that they added that. But that's kind of it. But I would be interested in playing Hytale without watching any videos on it. I was watching Vinny Vinesauce play it while I was like falling asleep the other night, so I don't think I absorbed very much. I was like, he's in a cave. It looks like there's monsters, and then you got a pickaxe. Seems familiar enough. But I don't know. I think my interest in it would be dependent on how different it is. If I go in with no knowledge on it, and I can be like, what the fuck is all this stuff? What's all this new stuff? Then it will be, like, it can be fun. If it's like, yep, get the cobblestone, get the iron, make the pickaxe. I don't know. Okay, looks pretty good. Yeah, I think, this middle beam, because I don't want to have, because that's going to be weird if it's right there. It's going to be so slim, that top layer. If I do that, or should I push this one up one? I might just push it up one. Or what should I do? Damn. I might just sit on it. I might just sit on it for a bit. See what I think. Nah, I'm gonna push it up one. I want to push it up one. Nolan, if you're still here in chat, you should send me some pictures of your copper mining town. I want to see that. On, like, fucking Discord or something. Because I'm curious. Yeah, needs to be taller. I think it does too. I'm going to push it up one. It's going to be uneven with that one over there, but it's going to look fine. It's going to look better. Because it's a different thing. Awesome. Thanks for hanging out in chat. It's I like this stream. It's a good opportunity to get some. It's I don't it's a blah 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 blah. I guess low. It's an easy way to kind of hang out with people. Like a brief little. It's kind of microdosing hanging out, in a way where it's Carter's in chat, Nolan's in chat. We're gonna hang out for a little bit, and I'm just gonna play my game, and we're gonna talk about shit. Without, well, like earlier, without that, the challenge or the pressure of a conversation, which. I don't know, it's my day off. I don't gotta fucking work today. I don't need to be challenged. Carter, it's actually incredible that you just asked that, because I recorded a just kind of off-the-cuff sort of monologue of what I would like to be sort of my closing remarks for the movie. Oh, fuck. I don't think it's full of stuttering and ums and ifs and all that kind of thing, but it was I was sweeping my floor, and I was just thinking about this stuff, and I was like, I need to just fucking record it and put it out into something, and I'll show it to you or send it to you or something, and you can do something with it, because I'm like, okay, we have to make this fucking movie. We have to make the damn movie already. I'm feeling a little bit more motivation to do it, and I'm just like, let's just fucking do it. Let's do it. And I said a lot of stuff about human creativity, the importance of a human soul. Oh, secret folder, yes, absolutely. The importance of soul in a piece of art, and the importance of just self-expression. How it's more interesting when it's someone's work coming from inside, coming from their mind, having it being something that they want to make, and not a quote-unquote piece of art that they made because it's their job, because they got paid to make something, and where they're a cog in a machine that's making a fucking giant movie or something. And I've been working on it a couple hours a day since the year started. That's awesome. That is really awesome. That's what I like to hear. I think we can do it. I think we got it. It's just tough because we're far apart. It was easier to be engaged in it when we were all bumping elbows, going on the calf and fucking talking about Luke Ski every day, but such is life, I suppose. I guess the floor doesn't go here. But yeah, it was my thoughts of what is the most positive thing that I could say about the Fump, and I think it's true. It's true, the things that I think. Finish Fump February. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think we can do it. Because you've got a pretty good skeleton for a movie. When did Ian watch it? When was that? That must have been like last summer, right? Or was that like September or something? Or no, because that was when we were doing the Indiegogo. That was like the spring. Right? Time is weird. I kind of barely even remember what his notes are, or what our conclusion was on the rough cut. I just remember it was like, we need more stuff for a positive spin. Late June, okay. And that was what I had in my head. I recorded like 9 minutes of me rambling, so. Yeah. It was... I think we maybe used up a lot of energy on the campaign stuff. And then when we completed the campaign and we were done with the promo stuff, it was like, oh, we're done. We did it. You get like a big you have to be wary of when you get a big dopamine blast of the thing is done. It's done. And it releases motivation into the air away from you. And it's like, well, no. It's not quite done. It's not done yet, really. But I'm finding it easier to feel motivation for creative things. I'm feeling less lethargic in the new year. I'm feeling renewed. I'm feeling refreshed. I'm feeling like I have the time to do stuff, to be creative and work on things, and I feel like I have the right space. We just kind of organized because we got rid of our bed. We have a loft bed now, and so it's in the air, and we have more room in our bedroom, which isn't the bedroom anymore, so it's our office now. We doubled our desk space in here, so we have time to do things. We have the space to do things, to work on stuff. So I'm optimistic for this year. I'm very excited for this year. I think I'm really gonna try and keep the bowling ball going. Gonna start building a bowling ball. Gonna roll it down the lane. We're at the part of the stream where I'm just standing around and talking and not doing anything. So I think I'll finish up here, but I'm feeling good. I think... Oh, I don't know if I can do these streams on Monday, though. It's tough. It is tough. Because I'm tired on Monday morning. Should get together and work on it next week. Yeah, I think... Yeah, we need, productive get-togethers, too. We should have that. We should have, Yeah, because we need, I liked what you guys did, office hours for your party. I wonder if we could do that kind of thing where we're gonna be together working on stuff. Even if it's our own kind of stuff, just parallel working. That's interesting to think about. Because it is a zillion times easier to be motivated when you're near other people. I would be down. Let's talk about that more on Sunday when you guys are here for the birthday. We can play. We get some play. We can play with some Legos. We will be breaking out the Legos. Floor is gonna be a mess, but it's okay. We'll get some play. We'll maybe figure out something. Some work time. I think that'll be good. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of the stream here. It's a good one. It's a pretty good one. It had a good balance of me rambling and me talking to people in chat. Hanging out with friends is good. It's good to connect with the people that you know. I guess this stream is sort of an office hours thing. It's just like, I'm hanging out. If you want to hang out with me, come and hang out. That's the kind of thing that I can do, because it's fucking hard to reach out to people. It's hard. But I'm feeling motivated to do it. More motivated. Okay, I just got really hungry. I'm gonna go heat up my shitty Jimmy John's fucking cheese and ham thing that they have now. I had one last week and I was like, oh, that was pretty good. That's actually pretty good. I got it again this week and I was like, oof, okay, maybe not. Ugh. I didn't eat it quite as fresh when it's fucking toasted. They might be fresh. I had to carry it home on my bike and it was probably getting frozen in my little bag. But now I get to microwave it. Maybe I just won't eat it. Maybe I'll eat some rice or something. I don't know. Okay. Bye. Bye-bye. See you later.